Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. This is called Street Quiz, Street Credibility, and where people are being interacted to say their own mind about this issue going on. And my happiness is that the person who is speaking, or the person you are about to hear his voice, is not an Igbo man. He don't have any affiliation with Igbos. The only thing he has with the Igbos is that they are his friends in line of business. He is a core Yoruba man. In fact, Yoruba Ronu, what the guy be. He is the one that opened his mouth to say this truth. In fact, he speaks truth to power. He made us to understand that even open most of us eyes about the plans of these people, because Igbos will always be used as a scapegoat and they don't know. I said it earlier and I said, for this Fulanis to come out now and tell us that they are appointing an Igbo man from Enugu State as a head of Imam for the whole Abuja, where Muslims self are saying, why must Wike be appointed as a minister of FCT, that FCT belongs to them, that Wike is an RNA that don't know God. Now you are appointing an Igbo man who converted to Muslims. If not that they have the plans to Islamize or Fulanize the Southeast, because that is the only place that remains for them. Mind you, Southwest never a Yoruba land. Southwest, they practice their own Ifa religion and also Christianity before they colonize them with Muslim. Southwest, Yorubas are being colonized. That is why you see a core Muslim Hausa can tell you that I don't trust Yoruba Muslim, that they are saboteurs, just like we are calling them saboteurs. Hausas are also, they call Yorubas saboteurs. No mano. You understand me? So that thing that they did to the Hausas now, I mean to the Southwest, which is Yorubas, is what they want to do to the Southeast now. They want to infiltrate the Southeast now with the Muslims. Imagine Kwara. Kwara happens to be a state under the Southwest. But do you know that Kwara now is being ruled by Hausas and Fulanis? In fact, they have taken over that particular state. When we speak, they say we talk too much. When we analyze, they say why must you talk? Why must you analyze too much? Unless we keep on reading news to them. But they don't know that behind that news, there's also some wisdom attached to it, which you need to listen from those people who have at least an inch of the news to tell you things they know concerning it. If they are wrong, please correct them, because nobody is an island. Anyway, we're going to listen to this, my brother from another mother. After that, then we are going to take on the comment section to know exactly what our people think concerning the assertion of this our Yoruba brother, or we can call it our Yoruba business partner. If you get this message, you need to like it, share it, comment on it, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Please let us go there. There's no time to waste.
They should be very, very sensitive. I've been saying this for many years. And I thank God that I've never one day spoke and not speak against. That's what it's about. I'm not a chameleon. There's some people, they speak like this today, they go here. They go here. I don't go anywhere. What I said 10 years ago, if you play it, it's still the same thing I'm saying today. And my messages will always reverberate forever unless something changes. The message I'm dropping today again, in the next 10 years, if something does not change, you will play it and remember that somebody said it like that. The Igbos are the scapegoats in Nigeria. You understand? They are the scapegoats. They are being made every time to be a scapegoat. And I like to give practical examples. And the Igbos will be very, very sensitive. I thank God, nobody can call me an Igbo person. No, we can't. Look at how can you? I'm an Oduduwa person with pride. Are you sure? And for me, yes, they know. I'm a pure Yoruba, pure. I have no relative ever married from Igbo or every other tribe, not even Igbo, not even Hausa. On pure Yoruba tribe, but the truth is the truth. And Jesus said, I always say, John 8:32, you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free.
As you know, time is...
Go back to history again. History might not be about 60 years. History can even be yesterday. Whatever you do today becomes history tomorrow. Jonathan spent 6 years in power. And every blame on the other accusation fell on an Igbo woman. Designed Alice Maduke. Different people were corrupt. Possibly on that, possibly. But the whole blame came upon one woman being. What's the name of that person? She's a woman. Mrs. Desani Alice Maduke. An Igbo woman. Let me go forward. Buhari's 8 years. Different shenanigans, we had different rumors that they are not true. The blame can only come upon one person again. Emefiele. And Igbo. Now listen, I'm going somewhere. Now, if you ask somebody, they'll tell you, oh, Delta State is South South. And I'll be telling all of you, there's nothing like South South. That word is to me a mysterious word. Nigeria is the only country in the world where I'm hearing South South. Okay, tell me any country now. South South. Okay, is there North North? Is there West West? Or there's South South? You know, when you have eyes to see these things, and people cannot and will never see. Now, they'll tell you, oh, Emefiele is from South South. No, they'll tell you that Delta State is South South. They are oil producing states. They are not Igbo states. I'm going somewhere. But if an Igbo man does something, they will not tell you, oh, the man is from Delta with an Igbo man. But when it comes to oil, Delta is South South. When it comes to like criminal conspiracy something, Delta is South. It's not to be sensitive. Now listen. They will tell you, oh, nice to see coup. The man, now Igbo man, I do the coup. But this man is from Delta State. Now the question is Delta State an Igbo state? They will tell you yes, because the man committed coup. When it comes to oil, it's no longer an Igbo state. So all the blames on one administration fell upon Emefiele. But now we saw in under Buhari, snakes swallowed money, monkeys swallowed money. We saw, for example, Minister of Material Affairs. This lady was feeding children, school feeding. We heard it is English, school feeding. But listen and listen good. COVID-19 happened in 2020. The woman said school feeding now become home feeding. They now feed children at home. What an irony. Now I'm coming. In Nigeria, somebody planted an aeroplane from Ethiopia. They bought it, people were dancing. You know, I can see ahead. I told people, I said, this thing, that's Sakamanje. It's Sakamanje, all this our slang. Now, Lamba, this thing is not, no. But I want to bring Nigeria head. This today, where is the Nigeria head? The man that did this is working free. Yaya Bello, according to 18 billion, is working free. Emefiele is in detention. I'm not yet, nobody should ask me any question. I don't know anything. I'm just observing. You give an Igbo man, it's Imam. Well, it's good, well, if it's capable, let's be serious. If it's capable and it's a true Muslim, it can be. It's like they're poking the jeans. The man will be the first Igbo man to be chief man. Well, that's religious one side. But an Igbo man cannot become the president. Even if he's leading the election, they must switch off the IRF and make sure that the election goes another way. And some people cannot see and they get angry. Oh, you have started again. I didn't start anything. Take a look back at Nigeria, at your country. Why is our country not working? Now, go to Rwanda. Why is Rwanda working? Rwanda fought a civil war like Nigeria. Putin and Susi fought a civil war. I know the war. There's no victor, there's no vanquish in Rwanda. Everybody has become one. I don't know it's the Nigerian war. No victor, no vanquish. Is it true? Is it the same? Are we in the same country? Are we getting by the same law? That in the north, there's Igbo police. Now, it cannot happen in the west. We Yorubas are from a Muslim family, so that's an example. We Yorubas, we are like intertwined, Muslim and Christian. So that means we cannot bring a religious policy to it. But in the east or in the south too, they are majorly Christians there. Why don't they have a Christian police in that side? But the Igbo police in the north, you see them, they have both bottles of beer. Again, that is their right, and you cannot criticize them with their religion. They have both bottles of beer and everything. According to them, beer is not permissible in the north, only northwest and northeast. But beer is permissible in the south, because there's no Igbo police here. But like I always say, whenever the tax of that beer is to be paid by this financial companies, the people that receive the highest share of the VAT is still the North, but they have more local government. Jigawa State was removed from Kano State. Kano has 44 local government. Lagos has 20. You remove Jigawa from Kano State, Jigawa that has something local government. Lagos still has 20. It's in the same. In Nigeria, everybody has 6 or 7 states. There are 7 states in Northwest, 6 in North Center, 6 in Southwest, 6 in South, like I don't know, Nigeria is Southwest, 6 in Northeast, only 5 in the Southeast. So the thing does not mean this thing means because the more number you have, the more people go to the House of Rep. That's why you see no bill can stay through in the House of Rep. It does not favor the North. But they have the numbers. I'm talking about highest number of representatives. But they have the most local government. And then everybody keeps quiet. They give you a TV. Oh yeah, give now, like now. Somebody said again, presidency is not giving. It is giving. We are in 2024. Nobody should allow anybody to fly. We are uneducated. Or we are Muslim educated. And number 2, we have the mind of Christ if you are a Christian. And if you are a Muslim, if you follow the word of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, you should also fear God. The truth cannot, you cannot say this person is wearing white, you cannot say wearing black. You cannot look at me and say, I'm wearing blue, I'm wearing red. This is the truth. The truth is that in 2024, presidency is giving. Obasanjo was in detention, waiting to be killed. Then, how God did the miracle happen and the person supposed to kill him, that the very first team to die. That's one side. Now, he left the prison. Now, let's go back to democracy. Then, let me say all Nigerians in quote agree that okay, it is MK Abiola's mandate and everything. Let us give, it was given, G-I-V-E-N, giving, like one for one, we were giving that a gentleman's agreement, Obasanjo of the PDP, and then Chief Olufalaye of the APP / AD, no, AD first, AD / ZPP to join. Alliance for Democracy. And you saw, for example, how 2 Yoruba men contested presidency. And when they say presidency is not giving, presidency is giving. I want to tell people that whenever you see my face, or you see me anywhere I want to talk, you are not ready for the uncomfortable truth. Skip. Anytime you see my face, and you are not ready for the uncomfortable truth, which I think is the truth, which you can check even through history. Skip, just skip, don't watch it. Presidency was given, Obasanjo was made president. This is an agreement. Olufalaye contested, PDP was AD/APP. And Obasanjo won the election. The question is that why can't it be replicated to 2015? Okay, then 2015 election. One of the reasons why Jonathan may have been consulted against was because there was a gentleman's agreement between in PDP that Jonathan will go once. That's what we heard. You can go 2011, but 2015, let power go back to the north. And you saw how, for example, people mentioned that power is not to just 2015. The 2019 election, 2 main candidates was Muhammadu Buhari of the APC and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the PDP. Gentleman's agreement that it's still the turn of the north. And 2 Fulanis people came out. 2019 and 1 later on. So why can't that same agreement be zoned to the southeast, south part of Nigeria? And somebody will tell you, power can be given. It's a gentleman's agreement. Power can be okay. You saw how even in those states, they found a way. It is the turn of the Ishan people. They found a way and everything. The 2 major political parties in that place, APC and PDP, somebody from Ishan tribe was presented. Even here in Lagos State, you see how they tell you it is the turn of this senatorial zone. Lagos West, Lagos East, and Lagos Center. That's how they do it. This one come from the west, this one come from the east, this one come from the center. Then somebody is telling you that power is not, it is given. There can be a gentleman's agreement. Anytime that something want to like what the Igbos is when the thing turn upside down. Anytime, I know that lie. You know, it works like that. The reason why we advocate for this is injustice does not respect type of religion. If they are doing somebody injustice and you are laughing, hey, it go concern you one day. That's the problem. Somebody, you see a perceived injustice to somebody, but you keep quiet once, I don't concern me, I don't even know. One day it will reach your tongue. And people will laugh and say, when they were doing injustice to this particular person, what did you say? That's why when you are saying these things, you can sit down, you can assimilate. Okay, you are educated. God has given you mind. With that mind, you can see things and see it the way it is. There is nobody should deceive anybody. We are in that age where nobody can run away from any life. Like I always say, the world is a global village. If we know that today Hamas and Israel are fighting, and you're in Nigeria, at the comfort of your home, you know that today Iran and Israel may have problems. That today Russia and Ukraine are fighting. You know that today that China, they did everything exercise near Taiwan, the coast of Taiwan. You have this report, you have this knowledge. Then why don't you know what's happening in your own nation? That somebody will not be playing propaganda, and then you believe it's 2024. It cannot work. People's eyes. That's why, like I say, education is being attacked because people's eyes are being open. People's eyes, all those lies that they have to your grandfather, all those nonsense. Say no. This is not like that. Because now you're educated, now you can think. You understand? So the thought process, you can assimilate, you can think. Now the thought process now is on the eyes but because of psychopaths, I always say, many people will see the truth. They will see me wear this color, they say it is blue. No, it is black. No, it is pink. And you are looking at me like this. The reason is because of psychopaths. You see the truth, it stares you in the eyes, but you find a way to dribble yourself and you see yourself that no, this is not the truth. But like I always say, if you keep on lying to yourself, the truth will carry with you. It is the only in Igbo land, and I'm saying this. They did an election in their state. People decided that this is what we want. But in that same place, somebody took force and became governor. Now, is it the Supreme Court? I'm not the court. I don't know anything about justice or their court. But when I look at it with my own sense, people decided that this is what we wanted. There's number one, there's number two, number three. If number one can be disqualified, how about if number two becomes the governor? Number four became governor. And then you wonder that in that particular state or in that particular place, why is there no peace? Now, again, I don't advocate for violence. I've never advocated for it. Violence or discussion and everything. But these are things that you ask that who voted for these people? Who are they? Like, you know, why we keep saying this, they don't understand. Our politicians will never be afraid of us because we didn't really vote for them. Somebody not for this family, he became a senator. Somebody did not even tell you his plans or anything, what they want to do when they get, but he gets to office. And they put their way there. And then you wonder why things are like this. I don't wonder. I'm not surprised. Who voted for them? They'll tell you that whether you don't vote or you don't vote, you become and then you see it. What they said, you see it come to reality. And then they win the election. And people are like, oh, they are suffering. No, are you going to enjoy? That's the question. Did you vote for somebody? So these are things that we should sit back and look at ourselves. See, Imam, not my problem. But why can't in a country that have three major times, why can't the other ones produce a president? I was here the other day when somebody said that I like to debunk many nonsense. Say that we the Yoruba people will rather vote for people like Ozodima, either Peter Obi. I said, you cannot speak for me. Speak for yourself. Yoruba people that I know cannot. There's no better candidate. There's nobody. He's the best. Yes, that will be the best. He's nobody come close. Nobody.
There's 7 major.
Nobody. If the election have gone the way it's supposed to go, by this time, the law will not be 1,007. If not for the human interference in the election, that IRF was IRF, maybe there's a technical glitch, switched off, Naira will not be 1,700. I'm very sure of that. The election was already going in accordance to the will of the majority of Nigerians until IRF happened. Now, I don't know who got it. I'm just saying that it happened. At least that's what they said. That there's technical glitch that did not affect 3 days. No, 1 day, 3 same elections in 1 day. Presidential, senatorial, and House of Rep. Only one was affected. IRF, technical glitch, presidency. Then it tells you that something has happened. And this is the consequence of what has happened. Like I said, yesterday, a man committed suicide in Abuja. He hanged himself. Many people are walking depressed on the streets. There seems to be no hope. There seems to be no light. I don't know for any Nigeria. And then people are asking themselves, what's the way forward? The way forward is no, for the Igbos, what the way forward, they should be. God has blessed them. I always say, God has blessed everybody. What am I saying? God has blessed everybody. That's the truth. That if Nigeria passes a true federalism or regional system of government, Nigeria will be one of the best countries in the world. Now, the oil of Niger Delta is for all Nigerians. The oil in Niger Delta is in southeast, is in Ondo State. But the mineral deposit is a part of the north, belongs only the north. That's why you see all this insecurity, all these games might be as a result of not wanting their resources to be shared nationally. The tax of Lagos revenue is being used to pay salaries all across Nigeria. But the gold deposit in Zamfara, are you enjoying the gold in the southeast, in the south, in the southwest, in the north, in the north central, and even the northeast? So that is the problem. So God has blessed every region and every tribe. Now, what should be done is, if the regional government manage your resources. Oh God, manage this nonsense of going to Abuja to collect money, cannot work, and it's unsustainable. Oil, look at some countries now. You are going to say this gas, this kind of cars, electrical cars, like that. Oil will not be here forever. And God, there's many things in the ground for Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the most. That's why I said, I always tackle those pastors. So somebody said, I'm anti-Christ. I said, no. I'm proud to be a Christian and I thank God for Jesus. But you must accept the truth. When somebody tells you to pray for Nigeria, you must ask that question. That pray in what sense? What are you praying for Nigeria about? You are praying at the right time, there's sunshine, you have good fertile land, especially in Benue State, in Plateau State, there you can cultivate crops, but then bandits are not allowing them to move to farm. You have gold, you have cocoa, you have lime, you have coal in Enugu. Enugu alone, listen to me, the coal in Enugu alone can power Nigeria. Enugu, only the coal, can power Nigeria. Electricity, the coal in Enugu. But even the coal cannot even power Enugu itself. So the nation is even in tragedy by itself. A house by itself cannot stand. The house is divided. All this you can't. This building want to collapse. They're not taking cement. They can shock you. Oh, they shock the concrete. You can't shock anything. A house divided itself cannot stand. So you have seen that the country seems not to be working because this one enters my people. You know, I told you that if they get passing a general system of government, every region will make sure that the best candidates in their region win. If they get passing, see, let me tell you, if they get passing general system of government, some people that became presidents, they cannot even become president. Nobody want to, because you know in Nigeria, we turn election into pepper them. People cannot see. They turn election into Chelsea and Arsenal. And no, this election, my candidate will win. I'm going to teach you a lesson. Peter Obi will teach him politics. He must learn his lesson. Who is learning the lesson now between you and Peter Obi? Money, food, wahala. Buy cocoa, credit. Akara, free. You cannot. The many are you talking about? You cannot teach someone like that a lesson. I will teach Peter Obi. You cannot teach anybody. Have you been able to Peter Obi the now? Peter Obi goes on to donate it tomorrow. The man keeps on donating almost every week. Because it's any now the money that Peter Obi is supposed to buy votes with, the man will never buy votes. Now he's not helping people in education and everything. The man now great. But no, you cannot vote for him. It does not belong to our tribe. Oh yeah. Now look at it all become. So the thing is, if you manage your resources, if you like, use your money to sponsor Boko Haram, that's the problem. If I like, I got money to send my children to school, that's the problem. Then the reward in the future, you are going to see it. It's as simple as that. But because they want Nigeria, all the money, security they are buying, is turn that one into business in one side. Somebody negotiates with Boko Haram with bandit in this country. We know somebody goes to the bush. That what we heard, according to what we heard, or what we are reading, that security agencies don't know where bandits are. But the man goes inside the bush to meet bandits.
That's the vice president.
That's what it's about.
You are meeting with the bandits.
Somebody became a leader in Nigeria that reportedly all of Boko Haram's members were in his house. What are we talking about now? What are we talking about? And similar nations, a time now comes in Nigeria that the money of Benin Republic, SEFA, is now bigger than Naira. Now, okay, now let me do part of the when last you see somebody from Benin? You know, before, as I told 2 years ago, people of Benin Republic, they want to do menial jobs in Lagos. They do all this, they carry compound, they carry sand, they do all this, they plaster, they do all this bricklayer work. When last you see them? If they are collecting money from here, it's not valuable anymore. They are not coming here again. So ask yourself, when are you see a man from Benin Republic come to Lagos to do all this work? And we were doing that 2-3 years ago. You understand? So now everybody now think that even some people in Nigeria, they are not working in Benin. Go to work in Cotonou, and then they come back. So when you say what's the way forward for the people, now way forward for everybody is to recognize who you are. I thank God, see me, I know myself and I thank God. Every time you say I'm very proud of it. Oh, I'm able to State, I'm Oduduwa. Every government should know that they are Biafrans, and that is their blood. Every other man should know that they are Arewa, and that is their blood. In knowing that, then you can start developing your own place at your own pace. But the way things are going now, things may fall apart.
So that is the end of the show, or that is the end of the story, or that is the end of the news. My people, here are the comments that follows each. Christian Udu said that you are a truthful human being. God bless you for always sharing the truth to Nigerians. Chide Bele Ayeba said that you are a good man, brother. I enjoy your analysis, always on point and always saying the simple truth. Justina Aletu, the truth shall set us free. Whenever we know it, but we never know the truth. Kinsele Akpu said, pure truth, a good guy, I hear you. Promise Chidozie said, may God bless you, brother, you are wise indeed. CJC Chijoke said, God bless you, brother, you are being honest with the truth. At Cliff Ude said, it can never happen even in 1 million years. We know their game. Kentucky said they will never succeed even in the next 100 years. Chukwu the Winter said this guy is making a whole lot of sense. At Sagacity, Bulaba, the problem Nigeria is Nigeria causing in the southeast. The people paying the price now are the Nigerian security. Of course, not true he talk. And according to Eukeria Ato Eze, said Nigeria please make peace with Igbo so that you have peace in that country. This is because Igbos are children of God, Israelites and Jews. No one harm an Israelite without a punishment from God Almighty. Remember, God said in the Bible that he will bless those that bless Israel and will curse those that curse Israel. A word is enough for the wise. That is your own personal opinion. Mary Odelemayo said that is the reason why Nigeria is not moving forward, because there is too much of injustice and ethnicity bigotry. We are having the last, so you are speaking the truth too, but the more injustice to the Igbo tribes are the worse Nigeria will become, and also Igbo tribes will be fruitful. Nigeria is dead on arrival. Hardship has become the talk of the town, at the end, Biafra nation will be restored. So my people, I don't hear I'm finished. Now here we go take back break, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. I'll be right back. Cmty.